We had a manufacturer that came to us and initially came to us and said, we need 70 GCC high licenses in for Azure GovCloud. And so we said, well, before you do anything, let's talk about how you're using CUI and what you're doing with it. Because they were under the impression they're going to have to take their whole infrastructure and switch it from commercial to GovCloud. They were thinking in huge scales like that. And we came in and said, well, let's talk about what you're getting. And they're saying, well, most of what we do is in the commercial space, and most of what we provide to the DoD is also available in the commercial space. What we get from the DoD is actually CUI. We found out it was just periodically they get purchase orders, and they may get some schematics on things they would want DoD would want altered. But even when they would alter their designs, they would make sure with the DoD that, hey, is it okay if we put this into commercial? It would all become part of the commercial build out. And so anything that's commercially available is not necessarily is out of scope of CMMC usually. So what we help them settle on is really your scope shouldn't be your whole infrastructure. It really should be you need about 3 people to get access to CUI, and what you need is just to build out an enclave in the Azure GovCloud, have a couple people who can access it through a VDI, and all of a sudden your scope went from very large to a very small implementation, and it's scalable.